So good morning students. So in this particular problem, determine the support reactions for the given beam. For the given beam is simply supported beam, and also find the magnitude and its inclination at hinge support A. So this is for 10 marks problem. In VTU generally they will ask these kinds of problems. So here there are so many combinations of loads are given. Say inclined point load, couple, UDL, and vertical point load, all are given. So first we have to write the free body diagram. So when we are writing free body diagram, observe the support A and B. A is hinge support. Normally hinge support are having two unknowns. Roller support, one unknown. So first write this unknown support reactions. So first free body diagram. Free body diagram. In free body diagram, first hinge support, and here we are having roller support. Roller support. Write the unknown reactions. Here one vertical. So you take this as VA. Vertical A. And one more horizontal HA. Initially we are assuming all positive direction. That's why I am assuming upward positive. Same convention we know. So vertical force VA. Here right side acting positive HA. Initially we will assume. If we got negative, we just appropriately we can change. No problem. So the ultimate aim is we have to determine these reactions VA, HA, VB. Okay. So this is VB. This is VB. So VA, HA, VB. Because roller will develop only one vertical reaction. So VB, hinge will develop one vertical, one horizontal, two reactions. So this is the first step. Initially in first step, we are writing whatever the support unknown. In second step, reduce all distributed loads into point load. So here distributed load is only one distributed load. Reduce this load into point load. And here you are having inclined load. So resolve this. That's all. So first thing, so this is your inclined load 141.4 Newton at 45 degree. So for this you just resolve. When you are resolving, you are getting purely vertical as well as purely horizontal. Therefore, after resolution, you are getting 141.1 sin 45 and 141.1 cos 45. That's all. Next, so this is joint C. Next, joint D, you are having one more couple. The couple value is 100 Newton meter, and also you are having UDL. How to convert UDL into point load? So WA to L acts at L by 2. So WA to L 10 into 2 20, L by 2 2 by 2. Therefore WA into L 10 into 2, which is 20 kilonewton, L by 2, which means 1 meter, and another one is 1 meter. So that is over. So we have reduced this UDL into point load. Next you are having one more point load at E. That value is 100 Newton. So write whatever the distance. The distances are 2 meter, 1 plus 1, 2 meter, here also 2 meter. So A, B, C, D, E. Over. This is the free body diagram. It's very simple. First write the support reactions. Next reduce all distributed load into point load. And if inclined load is there, resolve it. That's all. Next, the ultimate aim is determine VA, VB, HA. How? By applying equations of equilibrium. Sigma Fx equals 0, sigma Fy equals 0, and sigma moment at any point at A or at B you can take to determine unknown. Okay. First I will apply sigma Fx equals 0. All right side forces acting are positive, left side forces are negative. So how many horizontal forces? 1, 2. Only 2. Therefore, first one is plus HA because acting right side, and minus 141.1 cos 45 equals 0. So HA equals how much? HA, you take this side, it will become positive. 141 cos 45. 141.1.
99.
141.1 cos 45. 100 Newton. Okay. Take 100 Newton. So it is positive. So whatever the assumed direction is also positive. So right, no problem. Highlight. Over. Next, you take sigma Fy equals 0. For this, all acting upward forces are positive, all acting downward forces are negative. So how many vertical forces? VA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So V plus VA minus 141.1 sin 45 minus 20. See, this is Newton, right? 10 into 2 Newton minus 20 next minus 100 plus VB equals 0. So VA plus VB equals, we just do this, add these three things, 120 plus 141.1 sin 45.
219.77.
219.77. We take this as equation number 1. Next you take moment at A equals 0. Another equations of equilibrium. Sigma moment at A equals 0. Always it's preferably you take at left end because the loads are acting one side. It's very easy to compute the moment. If you take at A, so this will become acting same line of action 0. This is also acting in same line of action. This is also acting in. These three forces will not produce any kind of moment because they are acting in same line of action. They will meet at a single point. They won't having any perpendicular distance. So, but this sin 45 moves in this line. Because of this 2 meter, it take a turn towards A in clockwise direction. Therefore, plus 141 point. This is 4, right? 141.4. Okay. 141.4. Okay. 141.4 sin 45 into 2. So we are adding clockwise. Next, this one. It's already a couple. So don't multiply with distance. It's an anti-clockwise effect, negative. You take minus 100. Don't multiply with distance because it's already a couple. So directly, this is Newton meter. It's already Newton meter. It's not in Newton. So take directly minus 100. Next, this 20 moving in this line because of this perpendicular distance here to here. How much? 2 plus 2 plus here to here is 1. This is 1 meter. 2 plus 1 is 5. So 5 meters. We take a turn towards A in clockwise direction. So plus 20 into 5. Plus 20 into 5. Clockwise. Next, this 100 moves in this line because of this perpendicular full. How much? 2 plus 2 plus 2. 6 meters. Take a turn towards A in clockwise. Plus 100 into 6. Plus 100 into 6 clockwise. But this VB moves in upward direction because of this total distance. We take a turn towards A in counterclockwise direction. Minus VA into, what is the total distance? 2, 4, 6, 8 equals 0. So, you just this, what is the value?
799.96.
Total 8 VA equals,
without VA into 8.
Without, okay, 8 VA equals how much?
799.96.
799.96. So VA equals approximately you take 800 by 8, which is 100 Newton.
100.
Yes, 100 Newton. So VA equals 100 Newton. 100 Newton. Now substitute this VA value to equation 1. We are getting VB equals 219.7 minus 100. How much? 119.7. Approximately it is equal to 120 Newton.
Yes.
Okay. It's over. The first part is over. We determined the support reactions, that is VA, HA, VB. So we determined the support reactions. It's over. Next, we have to determine the magnitude and its inclination for hinge support. So hinge support is RA. So magnitude, that is resultant magnitude at hinge A. So RA equals square root of, there are two reactions, VA square plus HA square. So we are getting square root of VA value is 100 square plus HA value is 100 square, which is equal to 100 Newton. How much? RA?
141.42.
Okay, 100 square plus 100 square root. Okay, how much?
141.4.
141.4 Newton. So RA is over. If you want theta A equals tan inverse of magnitude of VA by HA. So which is equal tan inverse of magnitude of VA 100 by 100. 45 degree? Yes. Theta A equals 45 degree. So this is regarding other part. So the first part is free body diagram. The second part is determination of VA and HA. The third part is resultant and its inclination theta and R. So this is also very important thing. Totally it is minimum 10 marks problem, maximum 12 marks problem, and it's very important problem. In first step we have written free body diagram. First we have written the support reactions. Hinge support will 2 reactions, roller will 1 reaction. Initially we are assuming all positive directions. By applying equations of equilibrium, sigma fx equals 0, sigma fy equals 0 and sigma m at any point. Preferably we will take left hand. Okay. In some cases we may take right hand. It's also we are getting same answer. Okay. Finally we are getting first unknown reactions. Next resultant magnitude at hinge. Generally they will ask. So magnitude and direction. So RA and theta A. It's very simple. So I hope you are getting these simple steps. Please practice these kinds of problems. They are very important problems. Thank you.